down. It looked like that right ankle got turned, but thankfully he popped up okay, and they breathed a sigh of relief on that sideline. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
56, Mike, 56, right there.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. He finds Corey Davis. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. 14 yards, but they're still well shy of a first as that leads to 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they've rallied and made the tackle.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Off play action. Fields. Throw left side, complete to Ross. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. 2nd down and inches. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
Looking to throw. And this is taken in at the 5. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. As his guys are in for 6. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Shake him on a track.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Yeah, let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
On 2nd and 12, Mariota. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one good for 26 and a first down. On first down, McFarland. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and 11 now. Mariota. They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack.
And we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
It really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop it.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And he returns it into enemy territory down the 45-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. The Jets with the football here to start the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10 from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Fields. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. Back to throw. Fields. And he finds a man on a crossing route. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down. Fields. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. They'll go with the keeper. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. So the D-line got the push there against the O-line to stop that quarterback sneak.
A really high percentage call on offense. I think it's the right call. But as you noted, if they didn't get the push, you can't get in there. There's no place for him to go. And that's why the whole play got stuffed.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. And they get to Mariota here as he's dropped on the sack. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. To throw Mariota. His throw incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Mariota to throw it. He's going to wind up and air it out. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive.
Whoosh.
Very good return that time. 18 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, are you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Whoa, he was
And the
fast.
play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. From the gun, Fields. Throw left side complete. It's Lamb. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. On 3rd and 2, Fields escaping the pressure.
This nigga, what?
And
You're
the
a
throw
fucking
there gonna be
scrambler, son.
incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Out is Myers for the Seahawk field goal. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. Myers' kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Let's go, boy. Bring it up.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road.
Ooh,
how do you get the mojo back?
He took one step
One
and
thing
took
is to
one
remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver, and that'll make it 3rd down.
One. 56. Mike, 56. Right outside. 56.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota.
Yeah,
Open man is Anderson. A big play that time for the Titans. 49 yards for an offense that has not found the end zone yet. That's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Show it up. Say it. One.
To me.
Now a give right side. McFarland, he'll have a first down inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. 22 yards as they are now on the board here in the first half.
Damn, kick me while I'm down there.
That was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game.
Yes, niggas didn't even get past this game yet.
But for big runs
Number 4 give you like that,
receivers have
nigga.
to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Shit.
Oh, without a
That team
doubt,
full of
you
rookies.
need that difference
Shit.
maker lugging the rock.
This is fielded at the goal line.
It's still rookies. No, I get that sympathy card. No.
And nice work on the return as they'll start
shit
their
on my
drive
team for
just
playing
past
defense
the
and shit.
30-yard line.
They get legendary points.
Jets offense
Y'all was
coming
clowning
up
me.
now
Y'all
to start
like,
their next
this nigga
drive.
got all
And they're
these
not going to
draft
play
picks.
this
You about to get
conservative,
smacked.
I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field.
Damn, nobody
and says,
blocked.
all right,
Everybody
let's
was
just
lost.
settle for 3, except in
He got
certain
momentum in
situations,
that
trying
touchdown.
to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Being chased out left.
Oh, I forgot. You can't run
gain
fast.
on
You
the
got
play,
escape
and it'll
room.
bring up 3rd.
Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
To throw on 3rd down. Fields.
Come on, dog. You should have.
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
He was already like that. He was like that free agency.
And it'll be Titan football.
Yeah, that's the punter you try to get taught.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. You're down 3, under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive as I probably would want to be. Only down 3. I mean, it might as well be even going into the half. That's not a deficit that makes me want to push it and potentially make a mistake in this situation and cost myself even more points.
But boy, getting into field goal range and tying it, that's tempting.
Awfully enticing. You almost talked me into it.
Check. 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 One. He's checking.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short
Gang
pickup.
tackle.
Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. The Titans on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10.
56 to Mike, boys. Bravo! Check 56. You ain't going nowhere. Mike 56.
Working out of the gun, Mariota. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes.
For a rookie first rounder, he's made a huge impact on this defense, but that tells me that they had a plan for him when they drafted him. Just turn him loose, do what you do best, go get the quarterback.
Here's Brett Kern now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Fielded just inside the 30. We'll call that a 49-yard punt, but a net of just 39 following the 10-yard return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
All day, dog. Check.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
Oh, come on, dog.
Across the 50 at the 45 of enemy territory. So it's on to halftime of this AFC divisional round matchup as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you turn that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. To throw on second down. Fields. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
On third down, Fields. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Ross. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. On the move to his left. And this will move him a yard short.
He should have.
Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is
nobody picked him up, nigga. Come on, dog. What y'all doing?
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
No, Donald, that fumble. It's out, it's loose.
The fuck was that?
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
You should have wiggled. Damn.
They'll keep it on the ground. McFarland.
AG supposed to win. God saying I'm a crush your defense. You telling him to wiggle.
5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
AG ain't supposed to win. Oh, that's crazy. I'm guessing it, bro.
McFarland.
I'm just guessing it, bro.
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
It was like wiggle, man. Oh, my God.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this 3rd down.
I ain't even get past the divisional round.
From the gun, Mariota. That's caught right side by Anderson. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football and spill the play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
Oh, shit. Let's go! Let's go!
The big spin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback.
When it's about to be on the 1. Damn, Cav, it's like that.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
So
and a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. Line of scrimmage.
That's not running back from Clemson.
Now on 1st and 10.
Number 9.
Off the play fake. Fields. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side.
Damn, look at you, 97 speed.
Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC
That's the
title
superpowers,
game.
bro.
We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 3rd and 2, Fields. Throw left side complete.
He should have
That's
took that to the crib. I came in
and he's
for
going
it.
to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 40. This quarterback now 11 of 17 passing thus far. He's got his guys a 1st and 10. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Right back to him on first down.
Let's go.
Rashawn Evans out of Alabama had the tackle defensively. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking.
That was X factor right
yet
there.
At the same time, not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with 2nd and goal coming up. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall.
Yeah, bro, that's why I was doing it on you.
Before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there.
Damn, nobody blocked.
Second, 3rd guy in, rake at the football, get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over. I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be
See how nobody blocked for that
the
shit?
execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
From the gun on 3rd down, Fields flushed out right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
So on now comes the kicker. It's Jason Myers. This a chip shot, a 20-yarder. And Myers able to knock it through. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. And it'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship. One. Check.
That'll give right side. McFarland. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
He's teed up.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing incompletion on first down.
He got his
then
check.
able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Now Mariota. And, a crusher there as it's
animation
intercepted.
powers.
Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And it's a touchdown for the Jets. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Back to it after the pick six. Mariota. Caught right side. Davis. And he's able to get out to the 32. Brought down there. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
That Todd blitz.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
56, the mark, boys. 56. Check 56. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
To throw again on second down. Mariota. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack.
I remember throughout my career hearing defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. They put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed.
56 is the mark.
Off the play fake. Mariota under pressure again, and down he goes again. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important fourth down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
Keep hope alive. Keep hope alive.
Mariota to throw for it on fourth. And he's going to go down again. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And as a result, their playoff run may end right here.
Hey, bro. Yo, Todd. Force my win, bro. I never. They already did it for me.
Honey, I dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash. They will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone. Watch me celebrate. I'm cocky. I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man up.
No, they already said I won, bro. It's cool, bro.
I ruin they plans. I do what I want. They do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash. Honey, y'all dash. Honey, y'all dash. Honey, y'all dash. Honey, y'all dash. Honey, y'all dash.
Bro, dead.
They can't catch up because they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. They on attack when they tackle like damages. They react and play it back on the camera. High boy, flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Eat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Big dogs, I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerging victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears, is glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash. They will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone. Watch me celebrate.